Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. This is a picture of a fake cop, and now it is kind of epidemic. That and stolen valor. I purity hate somebody that fakes being in the military. I never served, and I have never been in law enforcement. But if you hadn't been in it, don't fake it. And I'll have to get into that story another day. I'll get off on a tangent here. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, when I was little, my dad's best friend was chief of police. He was an old Navy man. My dad was an old Navy man. Well, my dad had a heavy foot at times, and his friend, the police chief, made him an auxiliary officer, gave him a badge and everything. Well, that badge got my dad out of some tickets, probably a DWI or two, too, I imagine. Well, back in the day, most of the time they'd follow you home, make sure you got home all right. That really made sense. What damage could you do? Run over some people before you got home or anything, but that's how it was. And years later, after my dad had passed, I was talking to my uncle, his brother, and I was telling him about, my dad being an auxiliary officer. Well, my uncle's wife, she worked high up in government. She was really high up in government. And she had talked to the governor that she worked for, and he'd pulled some strings and got my uncle made an auxiliary officer. Never did nothing, never helped in any way, was just able to carry that badge around. Well, it got my uncle out of a lot of speeding tickets and a lot of DWIs, and that was by his own admission. And I've tried to find my dad's badge. There's no telling where it's at. It's lost in somewhere, who knows. But no, I wouldn't use it. I'd never do that. I don't play that game. But I just thought it was funny. And really, if it came down to it, if they'd have called, the chief of police would have, vouched for my dad. So luckily, I don't think he ever got a call on my dad. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. God bless.